You know why I clicked on this video? You wanted to see how many times the Panthers lost. I'm here with Mason. And
ready to hop right in.
oh yeah, week 1.
This is probably gonna be a pretty short one here.
Short, simple, quick, easy. Saints away game, divisional game. As you don't gotta say anymore.
Yep.
The Panthers
We don't even have to speak.
lose. Going into week 2, the Panthers play the one other team that is on their skill level in the whole league. The Chargers.
The Chargers. And they
We had to give
cue me
them
up. Win. Oh
win
my
for this.
gosh.
Because
It's like everybody's like, oh my gosh. The Panthers are 1-1. They're going to win the Super Bowl. Who do they play next week, Brody? Who do they play next week?
They play the Raiders,
Raiders.
at the Raiders Stadium. You know what that means?
Oh no.
Another
Oh,
loss.
Oh man.
And you might be thinking, oh well, it can't get much worse. But then they gotta go. They gotta go and play Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, it doesn't get worse than 1 and 2. Oh, dude, that's an easy win. Just kidding.
That's an easy win for the Bengals.
Yeah.
1 and 3. Now you might be thinking, maybe they get a break. Nope, they gotta go play Chicago Bears at Soldier Field the next week. And
if you don't remember, last year all it took was a D2 rookie QB to beat the Panthers. So
the Bears are significantly better, and that means another loss for the Panthers.
Man.
Now, next week is another divisional opponent, and it's gonna be the Falcons.
Yeah.
Which can only mean one thing. Another loss for the Panthers.
No, not the Panthers.
What happened? So, following this, going into whatever week is next, they have to play a team that is on the worst side in the league, at least in the NFC. And that is the Washington Commanders. But
what do they do here?
Game, and the Panthers do have the better team. My mistake. The Commanders have the better team and home field advantage. And
they're gonna
can
walk
mean
away
only
with
one thing: a loss for the Panthers.
What that, baby?
That record is incorrect. Very incorrect. No, it's not.
It is. I was gonna say.
No, it's correct. My bad. My mistake. Don't listen to me. Well, listen to this, because the next week they have the Broncos at the Broncos Stadium. And
to be honest, this one could be a close one.
Could be close, but at the same time, Bo Nix is probably gonna. I'm making a throwing. You can't see this, Mason.
Yeah, I'm just listening to.
But Bo Nix.
I'm just listening to. I thought you were lagging, bro.
Bo Nix is gonna sling that football and get the Broncos a win easier than taking candy from a baby. So that means that the Panthers are going to be getting another loss. Panthers get losses like it's candy on Halloween. Every single place they go is a loss.
Yeah.
But then they go home and have the Saints come there and visit.
All right. Now, like I said, if you were to watch the previous video, okay. Like I said, the Saints are probably the closest in that division to being on the skill level of the Panthers. So, at home, the Panthers finally end their losing streak and take the Saints.
Take a win for 2-7. And everyone's saying, "Oh, it's our time. We're winning now. You know, we're so back." They're not back because they got to play the Giants in Germany. In Germany. So no one gets home field advantage. But you know what the advantage the Giants do get? Having a good team. And you know what that means?
I wouldn't know if...
Let me rephrase this. Having a better team.
Yeah.
So you know what that means that they get? That means they walk away with the win. And the Panthers get the loss in Germany.
Unfortunately.
Lots of losses happen in Germany, don't they? Going into their bye week, week 11, they are currently at 2-8.
Honestly, better than I could have seen it going.
Oh yeah, because the Panthers are the Panthers.
If we were going off of last season, it'd be much different.
Now, if you thought the beginning of their season was hard, for some reason, Roger Goodell was like, lucky. We're just going to give the Panthers the worst time we can.
After the bye week, they get the lucky
City Chiefs.
Dude, I think that the Chiefs pull away with this one. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
I'm just joking. Just joking. The Panthers are menacing. Look at them with that 2-8 record. They're coming. They're coming for the win here.
Exactly. So you know what's gonna happen at the end of this week?
It's gonna happen at
the
end
Panthers
of this week.
are gonna lose because they're suck.
Gonna lose. No, not the Panthers.
What happened? So then after
the cartel done got the Panthers. I gotta reset my camera. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Reset his camera. After this week, following this week against the loss against the Chiefs, they have to go against the Buccaneers. Following this Buccaneers game, it's going to be a hard-fought divisional round, fought at home field for the Panthers. But when it comes to being a good team and being a bad team, the Panthers only can succeed at one of those, and that's being a bad team. So you know what they get this week?
Yep. They get to lose.
They get to lose.
Fortunately. Wait, did I say fortunately? My bad. Unfortunately. My bad.
Yeah.
I'll be better about that next time.
Yeah. Following the Bucks, you'd think that they'd maybe have an easier game, but no, they have to go play the Eagles at Eagles Stadium, which can only mean one thing.
Yeah. A lot of times when the Eagles are in the picture, it follows with an L.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be the same here.
Yep.
And think maybe, okay, the Chiefs, the Eagles, maybe they'll get a break. No, they got to go play the Cowboys next, which we all know how phenomenal the Panthers
Cowboys are
and how good the Cowboys offense is.
You know what? Either way.
It's either way, yeah. Cowboys defense is just going to kill the Panthers. And you know what that means the Panthers are going to get? Another loss.
Yeah.
Only 2 games left in the season. 3 games left in the season. And for those 3 games, they start off with the Cardinals at home.
Okay, we're talking now.
This you'd think this is a team that they suck. The Cardinals have been bad, but you got to remember they have Marvin Harrison Jr. now, who should be very good. And if Kyler Murray stays healthy and can play good, I
see that there's a decent chance that the Cardinals win on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah. So we had to go ahead and give the Cardinals the win on this one. Panthers getting the loss.
Sucks, man.
They end off their season with 2 divisional games. The first of which is the Buccaneers at the Buccaneers field, which, I mean, they lost at home. So what are they going to do when they're away? They're going to lose. It's easy as that. And then for their Week 18 final game of the season, they play the Falcons at the Falcons Stadium. And this is another team we had to lose to.
This is gonna be an easy win for the Panthers.
Easiest.
In all seriousness, though, the Falcons are definitely gonna be wanting to play like an actual game here. Playoffs aren't guaranteed at this point.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that they're still competing with the Bucs for first in the division, so I'm gonna say that the Panthers actually get stomped.
Yep, curb stomped and lose, ending their season off at 2-15, with their only 2 wins coming from the Saints and the Chargers. Now, if you disagree with us, leave a thing in the comments saying why. We'll probably disagree with you if we're being honest, but you know what? We don't care. So yeah.
Unless you provide a valid point.
Unless it's a valid point. But even then, this is I feel like kind of hard to argue with. The Giants, you could argue, in the Cardinals, you could argue, and maybe the Commanders.
For me, all right, I know they were the worst team in the league last year, but you also have to recognize the fact that they did not get anything that would make them a winning team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of the fact that they had traded their first round pick away.
They got one receiver
for Bryce Young.
They got Leggett and Deontay Johnson.
Oh yeah, they do have Deontay Johnson actually. That's right.
But I don't know if they have a line, and their defense is.
And neither of those guys are like
superstars.
Proven number 1 wide receiver either. So
yeah, we had to settle on 2-15 for the Panthers.
unfortunately.
Yep. Tune in tomorrow and see the Falcons record, or go ahead and look at the Saints and Buccaneers records, which have already been posted as of the day this is being uploaded. So yeah.
And you can also even look at our NFC North and NFC East predictions. We did that before we switched over to this format. A little longer videos, but you get 4 teams in one. So
yep. So yeah.
Definitely a worthwhile watch.
And thanks for watching this one at bare minimum. So yeah. See you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.